you guys, but during quarantine, a lot of people were learning things and realizing things, and it was a really great time to just reflect and look back and learn some new things. So something that God was really teaching me is that He's not a straight path kind of guy. So a lot of the time we have these plans and we're like, okay, God, I want to do this and it's going to happen this way. And like, look, I've got this clear path that like we can go this way. Like, look, like there's no interruptions or anything. Like there's this clear path. We're all good. He's like, no, there's like this one over here and it's got like some twists and turns. And you're like, nope, like we could really like go to this one. Like I could see the other side of it. It just seems like so clear. That's not who He is. So He takes the path where you can't see the other side. So you don't really know like how you're going to get to the other side or if you're going to. But it's kind of how He teaches us faith, to have faith that there is another side. And not only that there is another side, but that you're going to be standing on the other side of it.
Yes.
So God will listen to your plan, but He only funds His. So He doesn't just bless you when He blesses you. So when He blesses you, He blesses the people who you surround yourself with.
Come on now.
So when you share how God has changed you, it changes others. So your story isn't just meant to change you, but again, everybody around you. So we get really aggravated when we hit these interruptions because we have this clear path and this clear plan of how we think things should go and how we think we should do things. So when we hit those bumps, we get really aggravated because we see it as an inconvenience. But the thing that I encourage you to do is don't see God's interruptions as inconveniences, because God's interruptions are actually opportunities. So I don't know about you guys, but I like watching sermons just like on YouTube. I like listening to them. They're really great. So I came across this girl, and her name is Sarah Jakes Roberts. And I want to share something that she said that kind of changed my perspective. So she said, if you see no's properly, you don't grieve them. You were either looking too low or God has something better that He wants to give you. I celebrate when I get a no because I know I am one step closer to the yes that God has attached to my name.
Yes.
That is so good. So that's something I kind of want to encourage you to maybe switch your mindset, because I know how discouraging it is when you get a no of this like path that you see happening and you see it so great and like you plan everything around it and you're told no. So like life kind of stops and it like shakes everything and you don't know what to do now. But I just encourage you to don't grieve your no's and just see them as one step closer to what God has for you. So we're going to pray. God, we thank you so much for bringing us back in this building and giving us this community. We pray that you would just really open our eyes to everything that you're trying to teach us. And we pray that you would just transform our hearts in any way that you see it needs improving, God. We pray that you would just intervene and that you would do that. And we just pray over our night and over our students. Amen.